Hey guys, Ryan and Joanne from Living Retired. I know I showed the garden before. Added a little bit more marigold. I can't remember if I had included that on my previous video, but you can see that there is quite a few more. I was having little worries. I didn't think my tomato plants were gonna grow out of it, but I think they're growing out of their funk. What I mean is that last week, or what we were having, and about the past week or so, we was having a lot of rain. And when it wasn't raining, I thought they needed just a little bit more water, and I got them drunk on water. They're coming out. This one is still a little droopy, but the leaves are looking good. This one, I don't think it needs any more water. Look at the size of that shaft. I mean, that is big. That's like a half-inch size of PVC. There's another big one. There's a big old shaft, buddy. I'll tell you. When you get rubbing on those tomatoes, on the tomato plants. You want to smell? Oh man, I'll tell you, that smells so good. Let's see if we can help him out a little bit. Yeah, that's gonna fall back down anyway. But they're doing. And some of them, they've got tomatoes growing on the bottom. Right here, as you can see. Don't really have none growing up on the top yet, I don't think. But they're growing, and I like it. That's turning out okay. I had these little spinners. I think I showed them in the last video. I guess it does okay. My mama, she used to put pie pans in the mold. Aluminum kind of pie pans that I guess either when she gets through eating a pie or something, and then she'd get them and kind of put them together. And so when the wind hits them, they clink and make noise, and the shininess of them helped to keep the birds out of the garden. I don't really eat pie anymore. Mainly too because the cost of those darn things. Everything's gone up, folks. I really like these little those little plastic poles with the little snap braces you can put on, because as the plant grows, I can move those things wherever I need them. It's like this morning I had to put one down at the bottom because there's a good little branch that started growing out, and I didn't catch it early enough, and there's no way I can bend that back to get it to come up through the hoops. But I think the plants are pulling out of it. They're all standing, some of them standing up, and I'll still keep going back and keep trying to support a lot of them, but they're gonna make it. Mocha's happy. Everything's doing okay again. Little praise report. got a light bill again today, and $105. I thought it was going to be higher, but still, again, during the day, especially when it's going to be sunny, a lot of things I'll run off of solar, and then when it starts getting later, around 4:30, getting close to 5 o'clock, I'll switch back over to house current. And it's a pain in the butt sometimes. It's a lot of work. Sometimes I get too busy and I forget about it. I'll get in the office and I'll look and say, oh man, my battery is really getting like close to 50%. And on flooded lead acid, you just that's the maximum. You don't want to go any lower than that. That can hurt the battery. So as I do that, and then I'll run the charger. I'll put it on full run for a while. I've got it set on a timer, but when it's low like that, I'll run it for about an hour straight, and it puts a lot of charge into it. At least it gets it ready. So, you know, during the night I've got preset settings that it'll come on, is what I'm trying to say. But once I switch over to house current, if it is low, I'll run it for about an hour consistent, and then I'll come back and I'll put it back on the timer. That's what I was trying to say. So at least when the next morning comes around, it'll start off with some charge. It won't be like depleted, and then I have to depend on the sun and everything to kick it back up. But anyway, that's been working, and that's helped to keep our light bill down. Hey, when you're retired, man, you on fixed income, you got to figure things out. And good Lord's been helping us, and he's been making that dollar stretch. So on that ado, I tell you, it won't be long, man. These cucumbers and stuff and the squash over there, they are just going to go insane. I'm trying to keep these things to keep them so they, well, come on now. I don't want to break you. Got to be careful. Let's see if I can get that. There you go. Yeah. Keep that so it's going up on the runners. You know, my bell pepper's really been doing good. I'm gonna have a good year on it. Look at them bad boys. Yeah, buddy. Got some on that one, some on that, and on that one. The good thing, they're blooming. They've got little ones going. They're getting height. So, and I'm going to try to. That's probably one reason that I kept this side over here clear, because when all this stuff starts running, I'm going to try my best to redirect it to get it to go back into the trellis. And I'd rather the vines to go that way, and that'll keep them away from my bell pepper plants. But once these things start getting a lot, I mean, they are growing great. Last year, there's no way they got up this high. I mean, it was just a bad year for bell pepper, but I'm happy. Love me some bell pepper and tomato and squash and cucumber. I love it all. Oh man, once this stuff starts coming out, there's going to be some packaging up and some freezing, putting that stuff away for some hard times coming. All right, y'all have a blessed day, and Joanne and I will see you again. And it's getting about time for supper time. Y'all have a blessed one. We'll catch you later. Live retired. We're out of here.